Hey y'all, welcome back to AdriTV. My name is Adriana. If you're new here, hi, don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. So for today's video, as you guys already seen by the title, I'm giving you guys a life update Q&A. I went and asked everybody on my Instagram that I'm filming a Q&A, so just ask me any question that you want to know, because I've been doing a lot of vlogs on my channel, giving you guys, you know, all the events in my life that's been going on that I remember to record. And I haven't done a Q&A since my first ever video to my YouTube channel, which was in October. So I definitely wanted to just give you guys a little update, show you what's going on with my life. I give you guys kind of little updates here and there in my vlogs, but never really like a sit down and like, all right, this is what's going on, this is what it is, this is what it isn't. So I'm super excited to give you guys this video for today. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so I have the questions on my phone. Let me go ahead and see. Alright, so first question. Am I still in school? Yes, I am still in school. For those that don't know, I am a senior now. And yeah, it's been a long journey. But I am still in school. I take all online classes, and I was going to my campus 1 day a week. But now I'm doing summer classes, so it's still all online. And yeah, that's how it is. So the next question kind of goes into related with school. When do I graduate? Because if you didn't know, this past week was graduation for my university, which is graduation all, you know, around all the schools. And I didn't graduate, y'all. I cried so much about the fact that I wasn't graduating. But, you know, then I realized everybody's path is different. You know, I've been through a lot these past 4 years, these last 2 years. So I wasn't able to graduate this May, but I will be finishing my classes this year in 2022 still. So that's good. But I won't be able to graduate until next year, May 2023. So stay tuned for that, y'all. Stay tuned, okay? Let's see. Somebody asked, and this is kind of like school related questions. How is the transition of motherhood while still being in school? So that's a good question, because honestly I never stopped. Like, I found I was pregnant while I was in school. Well, not like actually physically in school, but I was still taking classes, still being a full-time student, and finding out I was pregnant. And then I went right into the next semester. So I found out in the fall semester of 2020, and then I went into spring 2021 pregnant, and then I did summer classes in summer 2021, and then I went into fall 2022. I just did spring 2022 classes, and now I'm in summer 22 classes. So like, y'all, I really have never stopped going to school. I've always been taking classes from the moment, you know, from my freshman year, right after getting out of high school, to, you know, being in COVID, doing classes online, finding out I was pregnant, while I was pregnant, after having the baby, y'all. I'm still riding this journey, you know, very strong. And I feel like that's why it's gonna hit so much harder for me when I do graduate, and why I was so emotional, because it's like, yo, like, I've been through a lot, and I just can't wait to finally finish school and just close this chapter and start something new. So yeah, stay tuned for that, y'all. But still hardcore in school, okay? Because if you didn't know, once I start something, I gotta finish. But I mentioned it when my dad paid off my student loans. So y'all, I'm debt free as far as school goes, so I have to finish. I have to finish, and you guys will be seeing that. So like I said, stay tuned for that, okay? They asked me, am I still running a business? Now this is a good question. This is a little tea, because so much has happened within the past 2 years. So I've, you know, if you guys didn't know, I did run a business from 2019 up until about, like, right when I started my YouTube channel, like October 2021. So I was running an amazing business. It was great while it lasted. I had great mentorship. I feel like I was a great mentor as well. But you know, things ended up shifting, especially for me personally. Like, I'm not going to speak about everybody else. I'm just talking about for me personally. Like, once I found out I was pregnant, like, just my whole life, changed like that, in a flash, in a blink of an eye. all right? My whole life changed in a blink of an eye. So I had to just make decisions and just figure out, you know, start planning a little bit better, start being, you know, start doing better things with my money, because y'all know me, I like to blow my money. This is why I feel like God does, you know, hasn't made me rich yet, hasn't made me a millionaire, because he knows that I would just blow through money and I don't know how to manage it well. So, you know, that was just something I had to think about, you know, just planning well with what I'm gonna do with school, you know, how I'm going to continue on with my living situation, and just a whole bunch of things. So, and if you didn't know, like in the other business I was in, like it just took a lot from you mentally. Like you had to be there, I had to pour into other people, and it was just a lot for me. I was like, I'm going through my own things right now. I can't even give 100%. And if you're not giving 100% at something, right, like there's no point in doing it. You know, you got to take a step back and just evaluate things. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I'm not still running that business, but I do have a few new business ventures that I've been researching a lot on, getting more information, studying, that I'm about to get into definitely before 2022 ends. All right, let's see other questions. What products do I use in my hair? So I do have a video on my channel showing you guys my curly hair routine, where I do use Diva Curl, right? So I've used Diva Curl since I transitioned, you know, since I got my curly haircut back in 2018. Those were the products that I used when I went to the salon and they did my haircut. They styled my hair and I fell in love with it. So I've been using it since 2018, and then just recently I started venturing out to new brands because I wanted to try different products. I was just always scared to spend my money on something and then it doesn't work. So, but that's a risk that you have to take. Like it's trial and error, especially with your hair that's ever changing. And I didn't really dye my hair back then in 2018. I think I just had like a few blonde stripes just to see how I would like it, and then I started dyeing my hair more heavily, I would say within the past 2 years. So, you know, your hair changes. I just had a kid as well. Like my hair is just not the same. It's thinning, like, you know, it's thinning out, all that stuff. So I just want to try new things. Lately I've been trying Curlsmith, bounce curls, but I really do kind of want to steer away a little bit from Diva Curl, because, you know, there's a whole bunch of things going around that Diva Curl's not good for you, their products, all that stuff. So I do want to try different brands, different products. So like I said, I've just been going with Curlsmith, Riso Curl, Bounce Curl, and yeah, if you guys want like an updated routine, let me know. I could do that for you guys. All right, on to the next question. How has your 2022 been? Oh, thanks for asking how my 22 has been. So we're now in May of 2022, 5 months in. We're about to be halfway done with the year, which is crazy. Like, honestly, this year has been flying by, and I don't know if it's because I have a son now and I see like how quickly he's growing, so I feel like time is going by even faster than before. But my 22 has honestly been really good. Like I can't lie. Definitely better than my 2021. I've been doing a lot more things, and something I said that I wanted to do this year was just take more risk and really do a lot more things outside of my comfort zone. Because you know what, I'm still young. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You know, like, you don't like something that you try, oh well, right, keep doing something else. So my 22 has been really good, full of a lot of experiences, watching my son grow, definitely being with family a lot more. So my 22 has been really good. I'm excited to see where these next 6 months go and how they play out, and just watching my goals unfold. Like, my 22 has been good. All right, next question. How's it like being a mom? I kind of touched on this on my Mother's Day vlog when I was closing out the video, and just, you know, speaking about like Mother's Day and how I felt on my first Mother's Day. So what's it like being a mom? It is overall a rewarding experience, like, to say the least, and it's definitely different, especially like someone who, like myself, where before I was pregnant I was just very independent. I was doing things on my own time. You couldn't tell me nothing. I would book a flight, I'm out. Like, I would just do things when I want. And now having a child, it's definitely taught me to be more responsible and just plan things out accordingly. And yeah, because I can't just go out anymore. Like, I have to get a babysitter, I have to plan, you know, where I'm going, what times, who I'm with, like all that stuff. So my mom has definitely taught me a lot of more responsibility, has taught me how to balance things out, balance being in school full-time, balance being a mom full-time, balance, you know, just learning new things about myself, being with family as well. Like, I feel like me being a mom has definitely connected me more, again, with my mom, with my dad, just watching them be grandparents, with my sister being a first-time aunt, like, to my son, and just watching all my friends love my son. Like, it has just been amazing. I feel like everybody has seen a different side of me. I became a better person. I started to be more caring. Like, y'all, having a child really changes you in every aspect, not just physically, like mentally as well, emotionally. I'm like more in tune with my emotions now. I definitely was not that person to be super soft, but now I'm so soft. Like, I'll cry for any little thing, especially if it has to do with my son and my future, because now I do things for my son. Like, it's not just about me no more. So yeah, being a mom has been amazing. It's just taught me so much about myself, and I can really dive deep into that. So if you guys want a video on like whole just mom life stuff in general and advice and all that, let me know, because I can definitely do that for you guys. So next question is, when and where is your next trip? So y'all probably asked me that because you guys seen that I've flown before. So my next trip, that's a great question. It's up in the air when and where my next trip is. I did want to plan a trip after my son's birthday in August, so definitely towards like the end of the year. We were thinking about maybe going like on a girls trip out of the country, because I really haven't had a vacation in so long. Like, I'm dying to go on a trip where I can genuinely enjoy myself, you know, relax, explore. So I would say my next trip hopefully would be by the end of this year. If not by the end of this year, definitely early 2023. There is a place, a very special place I want to go in the beginning of January, so we'll see. You know, I graduate next year, so hopefully I can get like a little bit graduation trip. Who knows, but my next trip will definitely be next year more so. So this next question is, how is your fitness journey going? I love that you're going to the gym. Keep it up. Well, one, thank you so much. I feel like I surprised a lot of people when they saw me going to the gym. It was new and surprising to a lot of people because I started going to the gym like after I had my son. And yeah, I don't know, I guess you guys are just surprised at that. But my fitness journey has been going good. I got a membership back in January because I was like, you know what, it's a new year, like let me start this now, because if I don't start now, I'm never gonna do it. And I had the baby back in August of 2021, so you know, I gave myself those few months to just, you know, let my body heal, like rest, you know, take all the time I needed to get back into my own groove, my own, you know, schedule, whatever the case is. So I started going to gym in January. Didn't know what I was doing, honestly. Like, I just started to go and just do whatever machine I can. So that was going on from January to March for 3 months. Back in April, I got a personal trainer, somebody that my sister used to go to when she was on her fitness journey as well. So I worked with her for the whole month because I really wanted to, you know, figure out what works for me, what I need to work on, learn new workouts. So it was definitely a great time working with her. I did feature my trainer and talked about her and how my sessions were going in my birthday week vlog, so if you guys want to see that, check it out. But it's been going great. Now, as far as me going to the gym now, I've actually been slacking, y'all. I really haven't been to the gym in like 2 weeks, and I know it's really bad, but I'm definitely gonna start going back this week, because you know what, I have to, because if I don't show up for me, then who's gonna show up for me? So yeah, my fitness journey is still continuing. That's, you know, that's not gonna stop anytime soon. So yeah, that was pretty much about that. You know, a little bit personal, but like, what are your biggest insecurities? This is a good question. So my biggest insecurities, I would say I have more insecurities now after having a baby, for sure. So one of my biggest insecurities is definitely my new body now. I do have a lot of stretch marks. Have a lot of stretch marks now, extra loose skin, so I haven't got rid of all of that yet. So that's my biggest insecurity. Like that's number one right now. Other probably biggest insecurity, I don't want to say caring what people think, but it kind of goes along the lines like just not being scared to do things because of what other people think, like just doing things because I want to do it and I enjoy it, and you know, nobody can tell me that I can't do nothing. So just getting over that fear pretty much and just going for it. So that'll probably be another big insecurity. My next question, so this is where we're getting into juicy questions. Am I in a relationship? Oh, am I in a relationship? No, that's just plain and simple no. Person where like I can't hide anything. Like if I was in a relationship, like that would be broadcasted, people would know I'm in a relationship. I wouldn't be afraid to post it on social media if I was. So no, I'm not in a relationship. You guys would know, trust me. And especially now that I created this space of YouTube and just creating content, everyday lifestyle, like I would definitely keep it on the loop if I am in a relationship. But no, kind of goes with the same thing. Am I single? Am I talking to somebody? Yes, I'm single. No, I'm not talking to nobody, and no, I'm not interested in talking to nobody. I really just want to focus on my goals and just being intentional with things. I just want to finish school. Like that's pretty much my goals for right now. Next question, what are your regrets? Do you regret becoming a mom so young? So this question right here, I do not regret becoming a mom so young. I've always wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted kids, so that wasn't like a shock to me. Like that was definitely something that I wanted. The shock to me was becoming a mom so young, and you know, at this point in my life, like clearly wasn't the point of my life where I wanted to have a child, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and clearly God knew that I was ready and that I needed to learn a new lesson and I needed a new responsibility. So no, I don't regret it, because regret is really a strong word. That's like wishing something never happened, and obviously I'm super blessed to have my son. I love going on this new journey, finding out new things about myself, and just, you know, being a mom. So no, I don't regret anything. Do I wish things were differently? Of course. Do I wish things would have played out perfectly in my head like I thought they would? Of course. But you know, stuff happens. Everything happens for a reason, and at the end of the day, I am super blessed to be where I'm at. Love being a mom. So I have one more question, and it is, what are your 5-year goals? And I like this question, and this is great to end off with, because 5 years, let's see, how old will I be in 5 years? It would be almost pushing 30s. I would be in my late 20s, and shoot, by then I really genuinely obviously want to finish school. I want to move out. Honestly, I really want to move out of state, so hopefully I would be out of state by then. I would definitely be done with school. And it's really hard for me to continue on with my goals, because I just want those 2 goals accomplished first. Like I really want to just finish school. I really want to just move and change my environment. So before I do those 2 things, I can't really say too much on what else I want to do. I definitely want to flourish within my businesses. I want to continue to go to the gym, to be fit. I want to continue to travel, and that's pretty much it for my 5-year goals. Like I just want to live life and be the best version of myself, period. Okay, but to end this off, because that was a lot of questions and I had fun doing this, giving you guys, you know, a little bit more insight, answering your questions. But I appreciate everyone for watching, for asking me these questions. Definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.